Miffy at school. Miffy was going to school. Miffy wore her bright red dress. Her friends came for her. The school was close to Miffy's house. It was a lovely place with lots of things to do. The teacher was waiting for the children at the door. Miffy liked her pretty dress and necklace. When the bell rang, the children sat down at their desks. And the teacher started their lessons. First, the children drew some curly lines. "This will help you to learn to write," said the teacher. Then the teacher drew 2 toadstools on the chalkboard, and underneath she drew 3 more. "How many toadstools do you count?" "That's right, 5, she said. Next, the children learned a song. They stood and sang together while the teacher clapped her hands in time to the music. Then they built a town with bright colored blocks. There were houses, churches, and a gateway. "Look out, don't knock them down." Soon it was time for the break. The children went outside to play. They ran and jumped and danced. Miffy had a lot of fun. After the break, the teacher said, "Let's do some drawing now." Miffy drew a tree and something round and blue. Was it the sun or perhaps a balloon? The teacher pinned the pictures on the wall. A castle, some boats, an airplane, a house, and trees. What a lot of things the children drew. "Now I'll read a story," said the teacher. Miffy and the other children sat on the floor to listen. They loved story time. Soon it was time to go home. The teacher waved to Miffy and her friends. "Goodbye," she said. "I'll see you all tomorrow." Miffy goes flying. Miffy was playing in the garden. All at once she heard a loud buzzing in the sky. What could it be? Miffy looked up and saw a bright red airplane. Sitting in the cockpit was Miffy's Uncle Bob. The plane came lower and lower, landed on the lawn. Miffy jumped up and down. "Hello, Uncle Bob," she shouted. "Hello, Miffy," said Uncle Bob. "Would you like to come for a ride? I'll take you up and away past the woods and over the sea." Of course Miffy wanted to go. "I'll come with you," she said. "First ask your mother," said Uncle. and then we'll be off. Miffy ran quickly to Mrs. Rabbit. "Yes, you may go," said her mother. "But take your warm woolen cap. It is cold in an open airplane." Uncle pulled the joystick and broom, they were off. Miffy held on tightly as the plane rose higher and higher. Far below, Mrs. Rabbit waved goodbye. What fun it was! "I'm a bird," cried Miffy. "Watch me flying." Now they were over the forest. "See that castle," said Uncle Bob. "Look how pretty it is, Miffy, hidden among the trees." "And look," cried Miffy, "is that the sea?" 5 white sailing boats were having a race. "We must go back now," said Uncle Bob. Miffy sighed. How quickly the time goes. What a lovely trip it's been. Soon they were home with Mrs. Rabbit. They had buttered toast for a snack. "I like having a pilot for an uncle," said Miffy. "Come again soon." Miffy's Dream. One night, Miffy had a dream. Pig, my friend Puppy, Puppy, Puppy Pig. She's the one who always works so hard in her house and garden too. So let's watch Puppy, jolly plumpy Puppy. Hippy hoppy Puppy Pig. Puppy Pig. Puppy Pig was small and plump. She had a round face, a little round nose, and 2 round eyes. Poppy lived in a little red house. It had a green roof and a window box full of bright yellow flowers. Poppy watered them every day. One morning, Poppy got up early and put on an apron. Outside, the sun was shining brightly, and Poppy had lots of things to do. It was time to clean the house. First, Poppy swept the floor. She liked to do that the best. Her broom went swish, swish until every corner was clean. Next, Poppy dusted the furniture. She dusted tables and chairs, bookshelves and window ledges. She even dusted the big cupboard. Then Poppy cleaned her favorite picture. It was soon so bright and shiny that Poppy thought the flower looked almost as real as those in the window box. But now the dust cloth was dirty and needed a good wash. Poppy filled a bowl with soapy water. The soap suds made her sneeze. Achoo! When the clean dust cloth was pinned on the clothesline to dry, Poppy said, "Now everything's done." What a busy day it's been. But all the spring cleaning had made Poppy very hungry. In her garden she had potatoes, apples, cabbages, and carrots. Which should she choose to eat? Of course! Poppy remembered that she had picked a bunch of carrots yesterday because they looked so good. Soon the carrots were ready, and Poppy ate them happily. After her meal, Poppy washed her plate and fork. Then she sat down in her comfortable armchair. How lovely to have a clean house, thought Poppy Pig. And now I deserve a rest as well as those delicious carrots.